If you're seeing this, it's because the universe meant for it to be part of your journey. Keep watching. Imagine a tree growing in a lush forest, reaching towards the sky with ease, adapting and thriving in its environment. Picture a cloud moving across a clear blue sky, effortlessly changing shape and direction with the breeze. These natural phenomena effortlessly demonstrate how things can happen smoothly and organically without the need for force or manipulation. Similarly, life can be wonderfully harmonious when you allow it to unfold at its own pace. Finding a natural rhythm in your actions can lead to a sense of effortlessness and grace. Embracing Wu Wei. Think of a state where every action you take is as smooth and natural as a river flowing downstream. This concept, known in Taoism as Wu Wei, is about aligning perfectly with the world around you, allowing things to happen naturally rather than forcing them. It's similar to watching artists, athletes, or creatives in their element, where everything seems to happen effortlessly and time disappears. This state isn't exclusive to extraordinarily talented individuals. It's accessible in everyday life. It means being fully present in each moment and going with life's flow instead of resisting it. For instance, imagine you're stuck in traffic and late for a meeting. Normally, this would be stressful, right? But with Wu Wei, you release that tension. You accept the traffic, maybe even enjoy the music playing, and suddenly you're not battling the traffic, you're part of its rhythm. You reach your meeting calm and composed. In relationships, rather than trying to steer every aspect, you let them grow naturally. You listen openly, communicate honestly, and let the relationship unfold without forcing it. This approach aligns you with the relationship's natural flow. Embracing Wu Wei in our lives can lead to a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. When we stop struggling against life's natural rhythm, we open ourselves to new experiences and opportunities. It's like sailing on a boat and letting the wind guide you. You trust the journey and enjoy the ride, even if you don't know the final destination. Moreover, practicing Wu Wei can improve our mental health. In a world where stress and anxiety are common, learning to flow with life's ups and downs can bring a sense of peace and contentment. We begin to see challenges not as obstacles, but as part of a larger, harmonious journey. This mindset shift can lead to a more fulfilling and less stressful life, where we appreciate the beauty in the ordinary and find joy in the simplicity of being. The lessons from nature. Life is full of surprises and things we can't control. Trying to manage everything can make us upset and let down. Instead, if we accept changes and the unknown, we might find ourselves pleasantly surprised. Nature is a perfect example of how to handle change and uncertainty. Look at how animals and plants live. If they don't adapt to their environment, they might not make it. But those that do adapt don't just make it. They thrive and create more life. Think about being on a boat in the ocean. The ocean is never the same. It can be peaceful or wild. Nature, like the ocean, is full of unexpected things, and we can't always guess what's coming. But right now, all we can guess is you hitting the subscribe button to help us reach the 100K mark soon. Thanks. So, if we learn from nature, we can get better at dealing with these surprises. Take the chameleon, for instance. It changes color to match where it is. That's adapting. Or think about a tree. Its roots reach down deep to find water, even when it's dry. That's adapting too. Embracing the unpredictable nature of life can bring joy and excitement. Instead of fearing the unknown, we can learn to see it as an adventure, a chance to grow and discover new things about ourselves and the world. Just like a sailor who embraces the changing seas and finds beauty in the journey, we too can find happiness in life's twists and turns. This resilience not only helps us handle life's difficulties, but also empowers us to seize opportunities that we might have missed if we were too rigid in our ways. power of patience. Life moves at its own pace, often different from what we expect. Learning to trust this pace is hard, but important for a life free of force. Consider the tale of Stephen King, renowned for his thrilling novels. Like Rowling, King encountered numerous setbacks before finding success. His first novel, Carrie, was initially rejected by publishers. However, King's conviction in his talent and the right moment for his breakthrough led to his eventual fame as a master of horror and suspense. His experience illustrates that achieving success often requires perseverance and a deep trust in one's abilities and the timing of their realization. There's a belief called divine timing. It means things happen in our lives at the perfect time, even if we can't plan or predict them. Believing in divine timing lets you open up to miracles and surprises you didn't expect. Now imagine this concept in everyday life. For example, you might be working hard towards a goal, like a promotion or a personal project. Sometimes it might feel like things are not moving fast enough, but if you embrace the idea of divine timing, you start to see every small progress as a step forward, a part of a bigger plan. This belief can turn your journey into an exciting adventure rather than a stressful race against time. Moreover, this belief teaches you to appreciate the present moment. Instead of worrying about the future or regretting the past, you focus on the now. You start to find joy in the small things, a conversation with a friend, a beautiful sunset, or the satisfaction of learning something new. This way of living not only makes your life more fulfilling, but also prepares you for the great things that are yet to come at just the right time. The power of letting go in life. Let's take an example you might find familiar. Think about grasping something tightly in your hand, like a jar full of the candies you love most. Interestingly, monkeys behave similarly. They're big fans of snacks, just like us. To capture these monkeys, people use a simple technique. They place treats in a jar that has a small opening. The monkey reaches in and grabs a handful of treats, but then cannot pull its fist back through the narrow opening. It gets stuck, unwilling to release the goodies it holds. This scenario is a perfect metaphor for various aspects of our lives. Often, we hold on to things with an unnecessary intensity. It could be a job we're scared to lose, a relationship we're clinging to, or even our rigid expectations of how life should unfold. We grip these things tightly out of fear of loss. However, like the monkeys, our intense attachments can end up restricting us, making us captives to our wants and desires. But here comes the interesting twist: the art of letting go. It's not about quitting. It's more about relaxing your hold on the reins of control. It's akin to saying, "I believe things will work out by themselves." By doing this, you liberate yourself. You drop the heavy load of attempting to manipulate every aspect of your life. Therefore, it's essential to realize that sometimes the greatest magic in life is discovered in the freedom that comes with the simple act of letting go. When we release our tight hold on our desires and expectations, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities. We allow ourselves to experience life in its fullness, unburdened by the weight of our constraints. This freedom isn't just about detachment from material things. It's a deeper, more profound letting go, one that brings peace and a sense of harmony with the world around us. Start trusting instincts. Intuition, or that feeling in your gut, helps us understand what's best for us. It's important to use this intuition to avoid forcing things in life. Consider the case of Steve Jobs, the iconic co-founder of Apple. He was tremendously successful in the tech industry and often credited his intuition for much of his success. His remarkable journey in revolutionizing technology demonstrates the incredible outcomes that can arise from trusting your instincts. Getting better at listening to your intuition means paying more attention to what you think and feel. It's about focusing on your feelings, not what others expect from you. Think of your mind as a radio filled with others' thoughts and opinions. To hear your intuition, you need to lower the volume of this outside noise. This could be as simple as spending time each day quietly thinking about your feelings and thoughts. Embracing your intuition can bring a sense of peace and clarity. It's like having an internal guide that helps navigate through life's complexities. When you start relying on this inner guidance, you might find yourself making choices that feel more aligned with your true desires and aspirations. Moreover, trusting your intuition can also improve your relationships with others. By being true to yourself, you'll naturally attract people who appreciate and resonate with your authentic self. This creates deeper, more meaningful connections as you're interacting with others from a place of sincerity and self-awareness. Conclusion: your journey is like discovering the treasures hidden within you. As you navigate life's river, you'll uncover strengths and talents you never knew you had. These discoveries can be sources of inspiration and can propel you forward in ways you never imagined. Lastly, remember that this journey is yours and yours alone. While you can take inspiration from others, your path is unique. Embrace it with an open heart and an adventurous spirit. The journey of life is not just about reaching a destination, but about the growth, joy, and learning you experience along the way. Let your journey be one of exploration, transformation, and wonder. Enjoyed the video? Share it to help others and ponder your thoughts below.